Today is the day. The big finale of the 35th edition of the greatest snow polo event in the world is on schedule. And once again, the ponies will thunder up and down the frozen lake, whirling up twinkling snow dust. Before the action gets underway, in the battle for 2019's third place, where the red shirts of Team Cartier will face the boys from the Land of Fire captained by Elchin Jamali, the Sahachi Cavalry team from Azerbaijan will set to surprise the audience. The fierce battle in the La Martina Cup saw Team Azerbaijan scoring a total of 5 goals, shutting down the efforts of the red shirts. Jan-Erik, let us relive this 4 checkers.
Well, it was. I don't think the score actually does the game any just, because it was a very, very open game. It was a very fair game. I think the umpires didn't have to do a lot of whistling, a lot of blowing of any fouls. Yeah, you're always going to have the odd foul, but it has to also be said that the Azeris played exceptionally well. Elchin Jamali, the captain, I think after yesterday they had 1 or 2 injuries, as we know. So there was a little bit of a disruption within the team. But that didn't seem to faze them. And they came out today guns blazing. They wanted to prove a point. They proved their point. And I think Cartier were probably not quite expecting such a strong Azeri team. And as I keep saying, even though it was 5-0, I don't think it's fair to say that the Azeris were the better team. I think they were both very, very good teams. But you know what? There is a polo god, and today it just went the way of the Azeris. So, but I think they deserved to win, absolutely. But at the same time, I think it was a very fair and a very open game, and I think the crowd loved it.
Land on fire and the team on fire.
Hello, thank you very much. It was amazing. We had a lot of fun. Like you said, today we were on fire. Everything worked. We scored many goals. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier.
Tommy Winter, how was this game for you, this last match?
Hell of an experience, great fun to play out here on the lake. It started snowing in between, so it made conditions even more interesting. But it was an amazing game and it's an amazing experience.
You were a little injured yesterday. Today you came back and you were in full swing.
Yeah. Yesterday I had to leave the field. I was very upset because I wanted to keep playing, but it was better for my health that I went to hospital. But today I felt very strong, so yeah, I'm happy, I'm back.
La Martina Cup, you scored 5 goals today. How was it for you?
It is amazing. I have amazing teams. Thomas Winter, Agustin Kranjos, Adrian Leplacet. We won really good game. I am so happy we won for our countries.
The Snow Polo World Cup is literally living up to its name, because here it started snowing and at this point only 1 match is left. The Cartier Trophy, where Team Maserati, which last won the trophy in 2016, will face Team Badrut's Palace, captained by Melissa Ganzi, who is already gone down in history as she is the first female player to get into the final. Jan-Erik, an epic battle which reflected the fierce battles of the last days.
Absolutely, and as we spoke, you asked me earlier on, and maybe the predictions of Chris Hyde were actually true, but then in his defence, Chris did have a knock on his hip yesterday, and I believe he's got at least a cracked rib, if not 1 or 2 cracked ribs, so he wasn't able to play. And that, of course, that makes all the difference. Chris has won it 7 times. Luckily, his son Jack was here, but it has to be said, I think maybe today the conditions and the better team won, and Alejandro Navijo Estrada played amazingly, and I'm so happy for the Palace winning it for the first time. A lady captain, Melissa Ganzi, she came here last year, didn't win it. She's won it now. I mean, this is history in the making.
Alejandro, you scored 6 of the 7 goals today. How are you feeling?
Well, extremely happy. I knew I scored a few goals, but I didn't know that many. So the team played amazing, and we had a great game.
Melissa, the first woman to win here at the Snow Polo World Cup St. Moritz. You must feel like the queen of everything.
Absolutely, it's an amazing feeling, and I'm super proud of my team and happy to represent Badrut's Palace.
Mr. Leuenberger, you are the managing director of the Badrut's Palace, one of the most important hotels here in St. Moritz. How are you feeling about this amazing victory today?
Well, it took us 35 years, but we made it. And with this team, I'm super excited. You all played fantastic. And already yesterday we got a preview, and today you just brought it home. So thank you very much again to the whole team. Huh? Thank you.
How did you live this Snow Polo World Cup?
Amazing. I think that today we play amazing as a team, and I'm really happy. We came here for this, and I'm really happy.
And for you, in English or in Spanish or whatever you want, just some words.
Spanish, ¿eh?
Dale, sí, español, Algo en español.
Nada, la verdad muy contento y le doy gracias a Melissa, Alejandro y a Alfredo y bueno, a él por todo y una gran emoción estar acá.
We can't wait to be back next year, as usual, the last weekend in January, the 24th, 25th and 26th. See you in 2020.